Hey Rod, how's it going? How's it going? I'll tell you how's it going. Boy, why'd you cut me from last week's show? That could be anybody. No, listen, there's nobody here. It's just a mirror over there. No, you cut me from the show. Well, I mean, the bit really didn't make any sense. Oh, the bit didn't make any sense. It was intellectual, my friend. Roll film. You can't do that. Oh, hey Rod. How you liking the show? I mean, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. Apparently he can do that. Yes. Play the rest of it. Okay, why are you on the show today? It's not like you're not welcome or anything, but why? I'm here because I wanted to ask you, can we plug my brand again? Your brand? You mean your Instagram account? Yeah, Chevrolet Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I need some traffic on my page, man. We agreed that we would only do that once. I think, but due to COVID, you should do it again. We went the whole show, no mentions of COVID-19, and then you pop up in your green shirt that pops up on screen for some reason, brings it up. So, please follow him at Rod Robertson is no dummy, and don't forget the underscores. Thank you. Okay, you can go now. Put your arm down. Oh, sorry. So, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry. Sorry, and I'm a pretty princess. There we go. Mwah. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Isn't it weird? It feels like this year has gone by really quick, because it feels like we just inaugurated Biden, and Valentine's Day feels like just a few days ago, based on when this video comes out, of course. And we're about to approach that time of year where, for some reason, it's cool to pinch strangers because they're not wearing green. Hey man, it's St. Patrick's Day, live a little. Bro, you punctured my vein. I just had an IV there. Jerk. Okay, so, with everything going by rather quickly, should I prep the turkey now? No line at the deli counter. And you know what else? Looks like Christmas came early this year. So just like a lot of you, I do not like to miss out, I don't like missing out on things. Like, I just found out about Kim and Kanye, so I don't know. I'm usually on top of that celebrity gossip and news. I had no idea they were married, to be honest with you. Yeah, I should be keeping up with the Kardashians a little better. No. Of course I knew it. Of course I knew they were married. They have a beautiful compass together. Yeah. Their Christmas card is a map of the United States. North, south, east, so on and so forth. But anyway, the world keeps changing, and it's natural to miss out on some stuff. Like, all I know is, do not give me the remote on movie night, because I should not choose the movie on Netflix. Yeah, give me the remote, sure. All I know is till 2 a.m. we're going to be watching Scrolling Through Titles. And the sequel, Scrolling Backwards Through Titles. I'm sure you know what it's like to have old information, and then when you have a conversation with somebody, you're just completely out of the loop. They're like, so, did you hear what happened? Oh yeah, that. I sure hope they work out their problems. Oh, that, yeah. Where have you been? They worked those out a while ago. We're just talking about their son recently decided to drop out of college and pursue a career as a drummer. College? Didn't their son just graduate middle school? What year is it? And sometimes we feel a type of way when we see our group of friends on Facebook having fun and doing fun stuff, an outing, a get-together, one of their nieces' bat mitzvahs, calling out nobody specifically. And you just can't help but wonder, why didn't they ask me if I wanted to go? So, you get in touch with somebody that you're closest to in the group and you're like, hey, why didn't you guys ask me if I wanted to join? I would have went with you guys. I don't know, we just thought you wouldn't want to do this. We thought you wouldn't be interested. I like to party. That was the saddest noisemaker I've ever heard in my life. Any way you look at it, communication is key, You guys gotta talk to each other to meet a compromise. I mean, no one buys orchestra seating just to sit in the balcony. I mean, that's like having a chronic nosebleed in the nosebleeds. That's what it feels like. And, communicate. Like, hey, I'm allergic to peanuts. Okay, I won't bring peanut butter and jelly next time. By the way, I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, no ice cream for you. Hey, did you guys touch my drum set? I won't get mad if you did. If you watched the show a few weeks ago, you know that I moved recently, and I've been without cable for about a month. Yeah, like there's a month's worth of relevant stuff that I've been out of the loop of. And my social media, I can't trust it for as a reliable source, because whenever I see a news story, I always got to double check if it came from The Onion or a meme page. So basically, you got to look out for CNN's IG. Everybody's watching the latest shows and talking about them the next day. And here I am, still scrolling through Netflix, trying to decide on something to watch. Well, we've got a lot of show to fill, so that being said, I'm going to need a minute. So how about that Super Bowl this year? A lot of people are mixed about that halftime show. I mean, The Weeknd did it, and I'll be honest, I overlooked how many hits the guy actually had. Remember his 2015 hair? That guy could lead a flock of geese in a V formation. But anyway, since the halftime show, which again, I'm not going to share my opinion, but it's probably just like a bunch of yours out there, a lot of people have been saying I look like The Weeknd. Yeah. But what I see is myself, a man who doesn't look like The Weeknd, but rather a weekend of hard partying. Yeah, I basically look like the Monday after. Call out of work. I dare you. I mean, back in the day, I used to agree with and get this a lot, that I looked like Jordan Peele. And they didn't say I looked like Jordan Peele, they just told me to get out. And that's just the women that rejected me. It's time for that weekly list known as the possibility list. It's kind of like marking your calendar to remind you to mark your calendar. Okay, this week's list is titled 5 Things You're Thinking While an Ad is Playing. Now free stuff. We hate seeing an ad on YouTube. Pandora, we hate it. Spotify, why do they drag on so long? I just want to hear driver's license. Give me my free play. Give me my 30 minutes of ad-free music. This is what we're thinking while those ads are playing, and we can't skip. Number 5. I don't care about futons. Number 4. What does MSRP mean anyway? Number 3. No one is that happy on a boat. Number 2. That baby could be anybody's. And number 1. 5 things you're thinking while an ad is playing. Why are there so many ads? This song isn't even that good. Hey, that's your opinion. And that's the possibility list for you this week. That is the show this week. I will see you next time.